What's up, fragrant family? This is Tyler with Simply Fragrances, and today I'm bringing you 5 head-turning fragrances for this upcoming fall season. So if you want to see what these fragrances are, be sure and keep it right here. Alright guys, welcome back. Like I said, my name is Tyler. This is my channel Simply Fragrances, where we talk everything fragrance related. We do top 10 videos, top 5s, seasonal lists, giveaways, interviews, weekly rotations, everything that encompasses fragrances. So if that sounds like something that you want to be a part of, be sure and hit the red subscribe button. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the love and support you have shown this channel. I greatly appreciate that. So these are going to be 5 fragrances that I guarantee are going to turn some heads. Now this is going to be the niche edition. I will do a designer edition here in the next couple days, so be sure and look out for that. But these are going to be the niche edition, and guys, I got a pretty good lineup, so let's go ahead and get into this. So the first one on the list, this comes from a house that's very exclusive. Not a lot of people really know about it. You know, they're very niche. They don't really, broadcast themselves, too much. They do have a Facebook, so you can, find them on there. But this comes from the house of EBK Paris, and this is Ruby Vanilla Intense. Now this has made a couple different videos of mine. Guys, it's amazing, honestly. Very sweet, very powerful and pungent. Not pungent in a bad way, but it's just very powerful, and it makes its presence known. You're gonna get a lot of creamy, sweet almond off of this fragrance. That's mainly what I get off of this fragrance. There's some vanilla in here, a little bit of a woody tone to it, but it's mainly about that smooth, creamy almond, and I absolutely love this fragrance. Now, be careful whenever you wear this fragrance because it is very powerful, very potent. So maybe do like 2, maybe 3 sprays tops if you're going to be indoors. If you're going to be outside, out and about, maybe you can do a little bit more than that. But honestly, I don't think you'll need to. I'm getting, honestly, guys, 16 hours plus off of this fragrance, so it is no slouch, and it's very unique. Nothing else really smells like this. So EBK Paris Ruby Vanilla Intense. Guys, this is a head-turning fragrance. You need to get your nose on it. All right, guys, moving right along with the list. This is probably my favorite tobacco fragrance of all time. I've said this many times on this channel past, so if you're new to the channel, this is probably my favorite tobacco fragrance ever. I love this stuff. So what am I talking about? Guys, come from a house that I don't know if anyone does cold weather fragrances better than Parfums de Marly. This is Parfums de Marly Herod, and I absolutely love this fragrance, guys. This is just amazing. So good, so dark and rich, and there's a depth to this fragrance that is just captivating, guys. So like I said, it is a warm, sweet honey tobacco type of fragrance. So if that's not your style of fragrance, maybe don't go towards this. But if it's something that you want to get into, you're wanting to maybe check out tobacco-based fragrances, I definitely think that this is one that you need to get your nose on. Very good, very long-lasting, very powerful. So all these, since they are niche, they're going to be better quality, and since they're more of a winter, fall time fragrance, they are going to project a little bit lighter, and there's going to be just a thickness to them. So keep that in mind. But this one I definitely think is a fall time must-have. It's, man, guys, it's so, I don't want to say sophisticated because it's a tobacco fragrance, but there is a class to this fragrance that you smell luxurious, and that's what they were going for off of this fragrance. Parfums de Marly Herod, it's, like I said, one of the best tobacco fragrances, if not my favorite tobacco fragrance that I've ever smelled. So if you like tobacco fragrances and you haven't got this one, you need to get your nose on it. If you're wanting to get into tobacco fragrances, this is one that you need to try. All right, guys, so moving right along with the list, this is one of my all-time favorite fragrances, period. I love this fragrance, guys. This just encompasses royalty. You feel like a sultan, you feel like a king, you feel just, well, like royalty. Guys, this comes from the house of Amouage, and this is Jubilation 25, and this is just a masterpiece in my opinion. I love this fragrance. So unique, so captivating. Nothing else smells like this. Guys, you mean business when you wear this. I mean, and this is another fragrance where you don't have to spray a lot on. I'm talking maybe 3 sprays tops, and you're good to go. Oh my gosh, this stuff is so amazing. Oh my goodness, guys, this blackberry, honey, incense, oud, there's just so much going on in this fragrance. You got some frankincense and myrrh, and it's beautiful, guys, beautiful. Like I said, you feel like royalty when you wear this. I just get a picture of like a sultan or something like that, just rocking this. And my goodness, guys, this is a conversation starter. I kid you not, guys. I've wore this on several different occasions, especially to, different special occasions, because the name Jubilation 25, it makes you think of, special occasions, jubilation. It's a joyous time. And I've gotten so many people onto this fragrance like, man, what are you wearing? That just smells fantastic. What is that? Guys, Jubilation 25 by Amouage. It is a head-turning fragrance. Be careful and easy on the trigger. Like I said, very, very thick and powerful and rich, but it's going to get you those compliments, and it's going to be a conversation starter. You're going to turn some heads with Jubilation 25. All right, guys, so moving right along with the list, the next head-turning fragrance. So whenever I say head-turning fragrance, I don't just mean that they smell good. Like that's a given. That's why they're in the video. That's why they've made the list. These fragrances, they have a unique quality to them. They don't smell like everything else out there. Not that there's anything wrong with that, with fragrances that are very mass appealing. I guarantee a lot of these fragrances, a lot of people are gonna like, but there's a unique quality to them, and that's why they made this list. And I love this fragrance. This comes from the house of Parfums de Marly, and this is Parfums de Marly Cologne. Now, for whatever reason, this is a very polarizing fragrance in the community. I don't know why, but man, this fragrance to me smells amazing. I love this stuff, but a lot of people don't like it. That's their own thing. I happen to love this. It's got this beautiful, beautiful, rich, thick blood orange note in there and the top, and then it's got this spicy, peppery nuance in there that is just absolutely amazing. It has kind of been compared to a Baccarat Rouge 540 style of fragrance. I can kind of sort of get that, but I do think that it really is its own fragrance, and I definitely think that you need to try it. This stuff, man, I've gotten so many compliments on. People are like, man, what are you wearing? That smells fantastic. What is that? Very unique, very regal. Guys, Parfums de Marly Cologne, if you haven't got your nose on it, man, you gotta give it a test, at least sample it before you buy it. But I definitely think that it is amazing fragrance. It's gonna get you some compliments, and people are definitely gonna be turning their heads when you wear that. All right, guys, we are down to the last fragrance. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate that. All right, this one's for all my sophisticated gentlemen out there, those guys who, they're not afraid to wear a suit and tie. They're not afraid to dress up. They're not afraid to be a man's man, but at the same time, they like modern twist. Guys, what am I talking about? I'm talking about Zaharoff Signature Pour Homme. This stuff is absolutely amazing. If you haven't got your nose on it, guys, there's absolutely no reason in the world not to. You can get a free sample. Just go to the Zaharoff website. They'll get you out a free sample of this stuff, and this stuff is absolutely amazing, guys. Oh my gosh, this is gonna turn some heads. You're gonna get compliments when you wear this, guys. I've gotten so many compliments from wearing this juice. It is amazing. I still remember the first time I smelled it. It was a couple falls back. I wore it in the fall time, and that's kind of why I like to wear it in the fall time. It reminds me of whenever I very first smelled this fragrance. George is a good buddy of mine. He's an awesome, awesome guy. Very, supportive in the fragrance community. Guys, reach out to him on the fragrance page on his Zaharoff. It's theworldofzaharoff.com. Get your free sample if you haven't smelled it. It is absolutely amazing. It is kind of a gentleman's barbershop fougere style of fragrance, so it does kind of remind you of something maybe your dad or maybe even your grandpa might have wore, but it does have this beautiful modern twist in it. It's got this beautiful juicy pear note in here. It's got frankincense and myrrh, and guys, it's got some oud in here. It's just absolutely amazing. If you like those style of fragrances, you need to get your nose on it. You're gonna be turning some heads with Zaharoff Signature Pour Homme. All right, guys, we've reached the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate that. Be sure and comment down below what you thought of the list, guys. I also want to know, what are some of your head-turning fragrances that you like to wear in the fall time? Obviously, this video is niche, but you can put whatever you want to down below there. We'll open the comment section up and talk about it. So, like I said, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Be sure and comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Give the video a thumbs up, and I will catch you guys next time. And remember, if you love it, wear it.